In 2018, Shadow of the Tomb Raider wrapped up Lara Croft's modern trilogy with an intense cinematic adventure. But in 2025, with gaming tech evolving and new action-adventure titles pushing boundaries, does this game still hold up? Or is it just another relic of the past?
Just a little stuck. A rock hit my leg.
Don't move, I'll get help.
No, I'm right on Trinity's tail. I don't want to attract attention.
I'm on my way.
I won't be long.
Whether you're a long-time fan or someone who never got around to playing it, today we're diving into Shadow of the Tomb Raider to see if it's still worth playing in 2025. First, let's talk about how Shadow of the Tomb Raider looks and runs in 2025. One of the game's biggest strengths at launch was its stunning visuals, and even today, it holds up incredibly well. The lush jungles, ancient tombs, and dynamic lighting still look fantastic. If you're playing on PC, you can take full advantage of features like ray trace shadows, higher resolutions, and unlocked frame rates.
Oh, and this is Shakshal, the new moon. There's an inscription.
Even mid-range PCs today can handle the game at high settings, making it a great experience. On consoles, the PS4 and Xbox One versions were limited to 30 FPS. But if you're on a PS5 or Xbox Series X, the game benefits from higher resolutions and improved frame rates thanks to backward compatibility.
Yes, I heard you, okay? Dominguez is coming tonight. I get it. What I'm telling you is the rain is gonna flood it. What the fuck do you think I'm doing? Checking on the water pump right now.
While there's no native next-gen patch, the extra horsepower in new consoles makes it run smoother. Bottom line, visually, Shadow of the Tomb Raider is still a stunning game, and with modern hardware, it runs better than ever.
Wow. Get a load of this place. Guess all that research paid off. Now we know what Trinity is after.
Yeah, they really didn't want us in here.
I'm glad we followed your father's notes.
Mm-hmm.
I saw where the passage collapsed on you back there. You want me to take a look at that wound?
No, I'm fine.
What is all this?
Constellations. This inscription is some sort of riddle. Pink fish.
Pink fish.
Silver-crowned mountain. There's a date here. But something's off. It looks like it was damaged, perhaps intentionally.
Why would Trinity sabotage this? They usually just destroy everything.
And no, I think the damage is older. But who would have tampered with it?
Lara! We gotta get out of here.
Everything. So let's talk about gameplay. Shadow of the Tomb Raider refined a lot of what made the previous games great. You've got intense action sequences, challenging puzzles, and fluid traversal mechanics that make exploring the world feel rewarding.
Jonah, they've entered the dig site. It's fenced off and there's a guard at the gate. I'll find another way.
Stealth plays a bigger role in this game compared to the previous entries. Lara can blend into foliage, cover herself in mud, and take out enemies from the shadows. The combat, while not as refined as some newer titles, still holds up well. And then there are the tombs, arguably the best part of the game. They're bigger, more complex, and full of dangerous traps, giving the game a true Indiana Jones-style adventure feel. If there's one downside, it's that the game sticks to the same formula as Rise of the Tomb Raider. If you played that one recently, you might find Shadow a bit too familiar, but if you love exploration, climbing, and puzzle solving, this game still delivers.
This is it. The entrance.
The story follows Lara Croft as she races against Trinity to stop a mine apocalypse, one that she unintentionally sets into motion. It's a darker, more personal story that explores Lara's guilt, obsession, and what it really means to be the Tomb Raider. While the plot has its moments, it doesn't always hit the emotional highs of the previous games. Some fans feel that Lara's character arc wasn't as strong in this entry.
Says the box will summon the god Kukulkan.
The creation god. Is that what Trinity's after?
Wait, there's more. Looks like a series of cataclysms. A tsunami. A storm. An earthquake. Volcanic eruption.
So much for the god of creation.
Well, in my belief, Kukulkan is the god of creation and destruction. This looks like the Hydra constellation, but the stars seem out of alignment. I found a dagger. There's an inscription. The key to Isha's heart unlocks the cleansing. We can't let Trinity get hold of this.
Let's think this through. Hey, shit! Lara, Trinity guards are coming your way.
But if you enjoy narrative-driven action games, the story is still engaging enough to keep you hooked. And with side quests that dive deeper into the world's lore, there's plenty of content to explore beyond the main story. In 2025, we have a ton of great action-adventure games. How does Shadow of the Tomb Raider compare? Games like Horizon Forbidden West, God of War Ragnarok, and even Assassin's Creed Mirage have pushed the genre forward with better combat, more interactive worlds, and deeper RPG elements. In comparison, Shadow of the Tomb Raider feels more linear and scripted. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. While modern games focus on massive open worlds, Shadow sticks to tight, handcrafted levels that offer more focused experience. If you prefer a story-driven adventure without overwhelming open-world elements, this game might actually be a better fit. So, is Shadow of the Tomb Raider still worth playing in 2025? The answer depends on what you're looking for. If you love cinematic action games with immersive exploration, great puzzles, and a visually stunning world, then absolutely, it's still worth playing. If you've never played the reboot trilogy, this is a solid game to experience. However, if you prefer modern, open-world gameplay with deeper RPG mechanics, you might find Shadow a bit outdated.
I made it.
That said, the game is often on sale, and with all the DLC included in the Definitive Edition, it's a great deal for new players. Whether you're revisiting Lara's journey or playing for the first time, Shadow of the Tomb Raider is still a fun and thrilling adventure. But what do you think? Have you played Shadow of the Tomb Raider recently, or are you planning to check it out this year? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more gaming content, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next upload. This is Tech Wire, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Stop! Don't hurt her. Lara Croft. This isn't the way I hoped would be. You know I've been interested in your work.
Trinity always is.
The key of Sasha. sacrificed my life for this. Where's the silver box of Isha? Give it to me.
It's in a safe place.
You don't have it. It never occurred to me that you would just take. With this key and the silver box, we can remake the world without weakness, cruelty. And certainly with none of this. But without the box, the apocalypse, the death of the sun.
You're lying.
Lara, you felt it when you took the key.
Tremors are common.
A tsunami is coming, and this is the first of many catastrophes you're doing!
You would have done the same!
By taking the key, you set the apocalypse in motion. Do you realize the tragedy you have unleashed? The cleansing has begun. It falls to me now to stop it before it consumes us all.